So the question is, can you have a successful career and a family? I certainly believe that you can. In fact, we had 3 children in 12 and a half months. And I found that after we had our children, I actually felt like I was more productive at work. For me, what I believe is it's about working for an organization that supports balance, that supports the family, and supports what that looks like. And then I think it also is working for an individual who supports the vision of the organization, right? I mean, you can work for a company that believes all those things, but if your boss doesn't, that makes it a tough situation. So those things need to go together. And they support your ability to take your children to their doctor's appointments, to be present at the things that happen at their schools that are important to you, and that you want them to look out and know that you were there and that you were present. So, that's incredibly important, and comes sort of from the organization supporting that in your life. The other thing I think is important to recognize is, I think it's also, for us personally, it's about getting really clear. To me, balance is a byproduct of clarity. Balance is a byproduct of getting really, really clear on what's important to you, what matters to you, and then living your life with intention around that clarity. So for me, for example, being able to have both a family and a successful career meant that I had to learn to say no. I had to get really, really clear on what was important to our family and to us. And then I had to learn to say no to the things that didn't sit inside of the priorities, if you will, that I created, and then be very intentional about saying yes and no. And the byproduct of that clarity was, in fact, balance. So yes, I would encourage you, I would challenge you to keep going, keep leaning into your career, and recognize that you can have both. Be gentle on yourselves. We as women and mothers are often hard on ourselves. Be gentle on yourselves. And I think the other thing that has helped is take time inside of each day to try to have a little bit of time for you. Because when you fill your own cup, it becomes a lot easier to give and give and give throughout the day to the people that need you most. Tactically, in regards to how do you have a family and a successful career, I think the other piece that's important is to anticipate very, very well. For me, tactically, I'll sit down on Sunday nights and really look at the following week and begin to anticipate the things that are forthcoming, and how can I get ahead of it a little bit? How can I manage what's forthcoming and anticipate those things tactically? The other thing is just unbelievable communication. My husband and I talk throughout the day. We certainly talk about our weeks before the week begins. Those things make anticipating the week and ensuring that you have a successful week, a week in which you're connected as a family, to me is incredibly important. So I absolutely believe you can have both. Our world needs us as women to be able to have both. So I encourage you, I challenge you to embrace the opportunity to have an amazing career, and certainly a very, very special and connected family as well.